Here with Coach John Haskins as the Braves get set to take on the Flagler Saints. Coach, last time out against the Saints, close game, thriller here in Pembroke. What's it going to take to beat them this trip around?
Well, we were very fortunate to win here. Made an unbelievable comeback in the last 3 minutes. But I think we've really got to be solid defensively. They'll play some 4-round one, and all four of their perimeters can shoot it and drive it. So we've got to be really good defensively. We've got to be in the gaps and helping each other out. They have a good post player they'll go to. They can score, average about 13, 14 a game. So I think it starts with our defense. But because they are a good offensive team, I think being consistent scoring throughout the game, that's where we had trouble here. We didn't score consistently throughout the game.
Only a couple games left in the regular season. Obviously, seeding for the conference tournament really starting to come into play. How much are you looking into that?
Well, I think that, we just got to play them one game at a time and play as well as we can play. If we can get these last two, I think we assure ourselves second in our division in a home first-round tournament game. So obviously that's the goal, but I think the bigger goal or the smaller goal is just play every game as well as we can and have a good effort.
What would getting that first-round home game for the conference tournament mean to this team?
Well, that'd be great. Play another home game, and we've been pretty good at home this year. And have played well, and it's nice to have the crowd behind you and that type of thing. So I think it would be obviously huge to be able to play the home game versus going on the road in the Peach Belt where we've struggled a little bit.
Here with UNCP men's basketball coach Ben Miller as the Braves head to Flagler this weekend to take on the Saints. Coach, last time you played the Saints, it was a 20-point win for UNCP here up in Pembroke. What are you expecting out there on Saturday?
Well, it was really a lot closer. I mean, it was a great game for the most part, and we pulled away late, but it wasn't really a 20-point game. They got a really well-balanced offensive attack. They can really score it. Coach Clark does a great job, and it's going to be a big-time atmosphere down there. They're honoring his career. He's retiring at the end of this year. It's Bo Clark Day, so it'll be a packed gym and a challenging environment to play in.
You guys are on a 5-game win streak now, obviously tournament coming up. How do you keep your team focused on what's up ahead of them?
Well, I think they've done a pretty good job of that, being in the moment, whether it's practice, drill, whatever we're doing, scouting reports. So we just got to continue to do that if we want to keep trying to improve. And this time of year, there's a lot of good teams, and the Peach Belt is such a great league. You got to be ready to go, and we're going to have to be ready on Saturday. And I think our senior leadership's got to continue to challenge the rest of the guys to keep improving.
In the hunt to host a home tournament game, what would that mean for your team?
Well, that'd be nice. Obviously, we got a great home crowd, but I don't really think that's on our mind right now. It's just preparation and trying to get ready for Flagler. They're very difficult to guard. They got so many offensive weapons, and they play extremely hard, and they got great balance, and it's going to be a great Peach Belt Road contest.